Computer chapter 2, functions of a computer. Let us begin. This is the textual image of this chapter. The three main functions of a computer are: first one input, second one processing, third one output. Let us know first one input. What is meant by input? Data that is numbers, letters or pictures entered into a computer is called input. So for putting input or for putting the data, we need a keyboard. Using the keyboard, as I said, there are letters, there are numbers, there are symbols, there are signs. We can put pictures also. So for putting data into the computer, you need a keyboard and a monitor. So data, that is numbers, letters or pictures entered into a computer is called input. Input is given into the computer using a keyboard. Next one, processing. When the computer works on the input, it is called processing. As I told you, CPU is the brain of the computer. When you are entering any data using a keyboard into the computer, how do we get the answer? We get the answer by the process done inside the CPU. CPU does all the processing because CPU is the brain of the computer. So what is a processing? When the computer works on the input, that is whatever data you have fed in the computer. Let us take an example, 5 plus 6. You don't know how much is 5 plus 6. So you are putting the data into the computer and you are waiting for the answer. So 5 plus 6 is processed inside the CPU, that is the brain of the computer. So when the computer works on the input, that is meant by question. When the computer works on the input, it is called the processing. Third one, output. Information given out by a computer after processing the input is called output. Now once you have put the question is under process. It will take time to give you the answer, yes or no. Then whatever answer you see on the monitor is your output. So information, whatever information you want is seen after some time on the monitor, and that information is known as output. Information given out by a computer after processing the input, that is the question, data, is called as the output. The output can be seen on the monitor or printed on paper. As I told you, we type notes on the computer. Then what we do, we make a PDF of it, and after the PDF is made, we are sending it to you. Some parents, what they does, after getting the PDF, if you are not writing your notes on that day, on that spot, what your parents will do, they will go to a cyber cafe and they will take the printout. They will take the hard copy of it. So whatever hard copy is getting in their hand is the output of the computer. Is the output you got from the computer, is the output you got from the input, whatever you have put inside the computer. Whatever was typed on the computer, you have got it like a hard copy, and that is known as output. Now let us know more about this. See, on the right hand side you can see a flour mill. Have you ever seen a flour mill? Yes, you all have seen. Wheat is turned into flour, jowar is turned into flour, bajra is turned into flour, dal is turned into flour, yes or no? So how flour is made? First, let us take an example of wheat. How wheat flour is made? They put the wheat on the top, yes or no? So when they put the wheat on the top, the process is done. The man says you will take 20 to 30 minutes for the flour to be ready. So please go to the market and come back after some time, or you have to stand there, yes or no? So it takes 20 to 30 minutes. Why it takes 20 to 30 minutes? Because the processing is going on, yes or no? You have put the wheat, now the processing is going on. Finally, what is the output of that wheat? Atta. Yes, it is the flour. So now see here in the chart, input is the food grain. It can be anything: rice, wheat, jowar, bajra, bengal gram, moog, anything. So whenever you are putting that grain up, it is known as input. Processing here, it means that wheat is grinding into fine powder. So the processing is going on. Now what is the output? What you get when you put the wheat up? You get the flour. Yes, so whatever flour is collected in that container, it is known as the output. Likewise, in a computer, input, processing and output can be explained as follows. Input means data entered into a computer. Then processing, working on the input. As I told you, you can use calculator on the computer. If you want to add 5-digit number, 10-digit number, you put the input, yes or no, and then you wait for the answer. So while you are waiting, the computer is processing the answer. And what is meant by output? Information given out, the final answer, yes or no. So input, processing and output are done in the computer. Example we have shown here, flour mill. Let us see the notes. New words. First one, input. Second one, processing. Third one, output. Fourth one, monitor. Fifth one, grinder. Sixth one, flour mill. Seventh one, opening. Eighth one, vessel. Question number 2, textual objective questions. Fill in the blanks. First one, data entered into a computer is called dash. Input, right. Second one, when the computer works on the input, it is called dash, processing. Third one, information given out by a computer after processing the input is called dash, output. Match the pairs. A column, input, food grains. We have taken the example of flour mill. Second one, processing. Processing means what? When we take the example of food grains, grinding. Yes. Third one, output. So what you get when you put the food grain on the top of the flour mill? You get flour, right? So input, food grains, processing, grinding, output, flour. Third one, textual subjective questions. First one, what are the 3 main functions of a computer? Answer. The 3 main functions of a computer are input, processing and output. Second one, what is input? Answer, data into bracket, numbers, letters or pictures entered into a computer is called input. Third one, what is processing? When the computer works on the input, it is called processing. Fourth one, what is output? Answer, information given out by a computer after processing the input is called output. Fourth one, it is an activity. Draw flour mill showing input, processing and output. Textual image is already here. I have labeled it as well. So you have to copy down the drawing as well as label the parts. So I hope this chapter is understood to you. Thank you.